Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. Well, late fall is definitely here. There's leaves all over the ground and a silly dog running around chasing the leaves and a squirrel. You can hear the leaves, water left, still falling down. It's definitely late fall. I thought I would take you out into the greenhouse to see how my plants were doing after I throw the ball for Lucy. First, I think I'll just take a little walk through my sad, pathetic garden with Lucy and Cuddles, just to take a look. Oh, my poor garden. The lettuce is still growing. The carrots are fine. This Brussels sprout does not look good. You would think I'd be able to use these. They just didn't form, these Brussels sprouts. Suppose I could pull them off and see if there was any use in them at all. Isn't it a sad reminder of what was this summer? The celery, some of it is still doing okay. And the good old brassicas. There is some Romanesco broccoli. They really seem to like the cold. They look very, very healthy. But take a look back at that sad, sad garden. I know it's only going to be a few months, but the months seem to last a long, long time until spring and we can get out here and plant again. So, hello, Cuddles. I think that is why I focus on my greenhouse so much, so that I can still get close to the soil and see things grow when the weather is bad. So, let's get over to my greenhouse. The alyssum here is still growing a little bit. I appreciate any little thing in the garden. Alright, there's tons of leaves to walk through to get to the greenhouse. We still have not gotten out here to clean it and get it organized. I have a couple of cabbages alive here. They have plenty of water. And here's some tomato plants that are alive still. There's even a bean plant. Looks like it has a carrot growing in it too. I brought in the little containers. Here's some basil. Summer. That is worth it just to bring that in to smell that. We've got some little tiny fellers over here. See how they taste. Summer. Got some down there. Looks like a few new blossoms are growing on my chocolate sprinkles. To me, that's exciting. I brought in just about all the pepper plants I could because I wanted to overwinter them. And here's some new flowers growing on this one. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. I don't think 42 is enough. I think we'll keep it at 45 for a while and see how it does. Look at all the blooms on this habanada pepper. That is so thrilling. And we've got some habanadas growing down here. So exciting. Look at this. I have a tomato. In almost mid-November. It's a 42-day tomato. The best kind, I think, to grow in a greenhouse if it's not overly warm, because it tolerates the cold a lot more. Here's a pepper plant that has grown absolutely crazy. And tomato, poor celery, pepper. I've got to get them watered. I don't want to give them too much water because I think that's also hard on them. Look at habanada. My sweet little fruity peppers. Here's another habanada. It looked really rough when we brought it in, but it's looking a little better. And here's the little terracotta tomato plants still growing. Another habanada. And look at all the habanadas that are getting ready on this plant. This has been an amazing plant. This is so exciting. There's got to be at least 10 of them. And this is a cloudy day tomato. And here's the small sweet orange pepper that did so well this year. So there is some life in my greenhouse. There is some hope. I'm very excited about it. Here's a Berry's Crazy Cherry, and it's got tomatoes growing. I think I'll give them a little bit of a fertilizing and water them. I think that'll cheer them up some, and it is pretty cold in here. So maybe turning it up to 45 will help. The wind is blowing outside, but it's a lot nicer in here. And when we come to work in here, I just turn the heat way up and get it all nice and toasty, and we usually put on a movie and just really enjoy ourselves. It's an extension of our house. It's an extension of outdoors where you can stay warm and cozy and have a place to be without being in the weather. Well, I hope you enjoyed this very short video on an update on how my greenhouse is doing. I've been watching other videos like Georgia Peachnut, Miss Gail. She has some beautiful squash and cucumbers growing. I'm extremely jealous, but that's how it is for where I live. Zone 6A in central Idaho. You get what you get, and that's all there is to that. So the greenhouse is an extension of my gardening year. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you're still somehow able to get your hands in the soil, get in touch with nature, be with something green and beautiful. Have a great day, and don't forget to do it joyfully. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I've hit habanada gold.